Hi everyone, so for this project we are going to be making neon pumpkins using our liquid neon temperas, Sharpie, and a white crayon. To start, we have to draw our pumpkin on our sheet of paper, but before we do that we need to name and flip using pencil. Perfect. So first, to start, we're going to draw our pumpkin. We are using Sharpie for this. And with Sharpie, we cannot erase it, so be very careful and work very slow with your lines. In the middle of our page, we are going to draw a long, skinny oval. And an oval is like a circle that was stretched. So working pretty big, I am doing a long, skinny oval right in the middle. On the right side of our oval, to turn this into a pumpkin, we are going to do a half oval. So I'm going to start near the top, do a half oval, and connect at the bottom. Then I'm going to do it one more time, but a little bit smaller, like so. What I did on the right side, I'm also going to do on the left side. So a big half oval, and one more time. This makes our pumpkin look 3D, almost like it's coming off of the page. At the top, at our first oval, we have to do our stem of our pumpkin, which looks something like that. If you'd like to add in a few curly cues of a pumpkin, you can add them here as well. Once your Sharpie marks are done, put your Sharpie away. Next, we're going to take white crayon, and what this does is it causes a wax resist, because when we paint, the paint is going to go over the crayon but not into it. This is going to feel weird because we are using white crayon on a white paper. So what we're going to do is start adding designs using those white crayons. And I'm going to start with zigzags. Yes, it is hard to see, but don't worry, when we paint, we will see it. You're going to fill in each section with a different design. You can also tilt your paper to see your designs a little bit better. If the white crayon is too hard to see, you could also use gray crayon as well. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of design to the background, and for this I'm just going to do dots. So it looks like I really didn't do anything on my page, but when I tilt it, I can see my crayon marks, and you could see my hand working in the video. Next, we're gonna see a little bit of magic happening. So using our tempera cakes over here, that's what these are called, we are gonna get them wet to get these paints to work. If you see right now, they can't get any paint on you because they're not wet. We're gonna take a little bit of water, and using our paintbrush on its tippy toes, we are gonna start painting. I'm gonna paint a different color in each section of my pumpkin. So keeping my brush on its tippy toes, you're gonna start to see some magic. The paint will not go where the crayon is, so you can see where my little designs are that I did with the crayon. Notice too how I'm not pushing my my paintbrush down like this, giving it a bad hair day. We want good hair days. I'm going to paint in each section and then paint the background. Last thing I'm going to do is double check for any white spots. So I see a little light spot right here. I'm going to make it a little bit brighter. And perfect, my painting is complete. Once it's done, you can pick it up like a pizza and bring it over to the drying rack.